He has to go. A defeat to Leicester away. 4 goals conceded in 2 games. Man City next. It's not good enough. We're going straight back down. He has to go now. Obviously, I was joking, but in case you can't tell by the video title and the thumbnail, this is a Leicester City 2, Wolves 0 match review. But before we get started, hit that subscribe button. I know you want to, you know you want to, and if you do hit that subscribe button, it will be good luck for your team. So just do it. Anyway guys, let's get on with the video. So guys, if in case you can't tell, if you are a Wolves fan, then we've lost 2-0 to Leicester and a lot of the negativity's already started coming out. Like, Doherty shouldn't play and, oh, we need to be more clinical and all this. I agree with the clinical bit, okay? We have to take our chances when they come along. We have to learn that for the Premier League. Doherty, on the other hand, he had a bad game. But for the own goal, he couldn't do anything about that. And for the sitter, he should have been reacted a lot better. But that's what happens in football, and we just have to learn from that. That's all we have to do. So, unlike magnetic darts on a dartboard, we have to stick by the team. We can't start telling on them after 2 games in the Premier League. So guys, I'm a lot calmer now, and I'm not going to talk about that negativity stuff anymore. Let's just talk about what happened in the game. We hit the post twice and hit the crossbar once. So technically, we won the crossbar challenge. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. And you gotta be honest guys, after seeing those chances back on Match of the Day and that, it is a bit unlucky. Any other day they could have just crept in and been fantastic goals. Instead, they happened to hit the woodwork. But at least we were creating those chances. What wasn't unlucky though guys was Matt Doherty's sitter. He should have reacted a whole lot better than what he did. But he learnt his lesson for when Leicester went down the other end. I don't think he could have done anything about it, to be honest, because he's not the Flash. He doesn't have fast reaction. So when that ball's coming in cold, he's flicked it. It's hit his head, and a lovely finish it is as well. But unfortunately, he beat Patricio. And then you look at Leicester's second goal, and that's sort of the exact same. Well, not the exact same, but Maddison shoots it. It bounces off Cody, and it was. I think it's going straight down at Patricio, and then it creeps in at the corner instead. And there's nothing you can say about that. That is unlucky, okay? Hitting the post twice, hitting the crossbar, and conceding 2 goals, which you couldn't really do too much about. The only thing I will say about the first goal is that we probably should have cleared the ball a lot sooner than what we did. We kept giving it away back in our own half, and eventually it came to punish us. Whereas we should have just booted it down the pitch or something and says, let's give ourselves a breather. Apart from that, I do think those goals conceded was unlucky, and some of the chances we had where they didn't go in was also unlucky. So guys, just like Leicester, I'm going to move on to the last 3 points. Joking, Leicester fans, don't have a go at me. But the first point, guys, is that we are creating chances, we are playing well, and I know that's not everything, you know, like people are going to say like, oh, but if you lose every game but play well, it's still bad. Yes, I agree. But at least playing well and having that mentality, we know that we can work on that in training. Second of all, Adama Traore looks like an absolute tank of a player that we've signed. He beat his players. He danced around them like it was on Strictly Come Dancing, and he finished first. He was just dancing around them, and his end product was there. He didn't have any shots, but what he did do is that he set up Bonatini on several occasions, and other players like Morgan was right in that as well, to have some good chances. So he did have an end product. The only problem with Bonatini's chances is that it's Bonatini and he's just trying way too hard. He just needs to calm down a bit and just do the simple stuff. And the third point, guys, is that betting companies really should start putting bets on who's going to be sent off against Wolves. So far, Jagielka and Jamie Vardy have, and respectively, they can't argue against it. You know the enemy in the Karate Kid who told them to kick Danielson so he got injured? That, you know, he would have been proud of Jamie Vardy's tackle on Matt Doherty, because that could have been a leg breaker. We are lucky that Matt Doherty has not suffered serious injuries on it, because that could have been a leg breaker. So there's no complaints about it. It is a red card, and we probably should have done a bit more when they went down to 10 men, but you know, you just have to get used to it in this league. So guys, here's some positives from the Leicester game, which isn't involving Wolves in the Leicester game, it's just in general. So first of all, guys, we've got more points than Arsenal. Okay, yes, Arsenal have played better opposition, but that's not the point. Do you see what I did there? Yeah, it's terrible. Second of all, Cardiff Newcastle. You know, Newcastle had 10 men, should have scored the penalty. Cardiff looked good, but missed a whole load of chances. So I think there's going to be worse teams than us this season. So we should be alright, okay? We can't rely on that. But I've got a feeling we're going to be alright. And third of all, guys, West Brom won their first 2 games last season, and then they didn't win to beat Exeter in the Cup, and they still didn't win after that, so they had to sack before they got another man. And so, you know what, guys? If we're going to lose to Man City next week and that as well, and then get better throughout the season, I'll take that rather than doing what West Brom did. So those are just a few positives. Anyway, guys, that is my review. Those are my opinions. So if you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. And in the comment section, guys, let me know whether you're Wolves fan, Leicester fan, whatever, what you thought of the game. I'm going to say it before I leave, though. Fair play to Leicester. They did carry on playing. And if you just try your luck and it does come off, fair play to you. Hopefully they have a good season. But hopefully we finish above you. But anyway, guys, I will speak to you guys later.